I'm Ruby McGill. I'm a type 1 diabetic. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 14, so back in fifth form. So I've been a diabetic now just over 16 years. Unfortunately for type 1 diabetics there is no cure. So what it does mean is that from now until there's a cure, the rest of my life, it will be controlled with insulin to keep me alive, which can be a bit of certainly a balancing act and has a few challenges. But yeah, for most of it, we make it work. The optimum blood sugar levels is between 4 and 8, but because my body doesn't produce insulin and I have to inject to kind of combat that, I go well above that and well below. And so using medication and diet, I'm able to help with some of that. But there's so many variables. The one day it works perfectly, the next day nothing changes and my blood sugars are high or my blood sugars go low. And if they're high, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, irritable, angry, and if they go low, again I can't really function for that period. And people sometimes refer to it a little bit like someone's drunk. You know, my brain kind of focuses on what it needs to do to keep me alive, but while that's all happening, I can lose my vision, my speech goes. You know, when you're in the middle of a work meeting or doing something with your family, it can be a bit frustrating. One of the big things I've noticed with diabetes is that it's not just about me. This affects my whole family, so my husband, my daughter, as well as growing up, my mum, my dad, my brothers and sisters. So obviously we have to make healthy or better food choices, which helps a little bit, but it's also the support or the help I need when I'm high and tired, exhausted, that they have to pick up the slack, and also when I'm low, having to rush around, help, get me back within that range so I don't go lower, fall into a coma, worst case scenario. So it really affects them. Having type 1 diabetes didn't prevent me from doing things. I still managed to enjoy outdoor pursuit centres, a Spirit in New Zealand. So some great activities that everyone my age was able to do. What I'd say to people who've just been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes would be to absolutely own it. This is your health, and what I mean by that is go out there, use those experts, online communities, ask the questions and learn as much as you can. It took me 16 years to feel like I was at a point where I really understood the ins and outs, and in my opinion it's far too long. You're not alone. The support that's out there is amazing.